fellas, I don't know why, but I'm thirsty all of a sudden. We have a really fun, wonderful auction next Tuesday night. Brewerianna, lots of beer cans, about between 3,000 and 4,000 cans, including lots of flat tops, lots of sets, lots of junk. Some reunion cans from Budweiser. A lot of European, Danish, Japanese. Huge collection of tenant girls. Both the cases are full of tenant girls, both those flats, and all three of the flats down below. This case here is full of some really good flat tops. There's lots of pictures on the website for you guys to take a look at. But we're selling these items by the flat, by the set. There'll be very few single can sales or auctions. You see we got flats tucked in here, Gettleman, Bush Bavarian, Miller, Blatz. There are a lot of these Fadol and cases, a couple of flats full of Fadol and Lizol. These right there. Riguso, not sure who that is. A lot of Centauri, including several golfers, several trains, a bowler, two, Sapporo, Asahi. Another box full of flats here. Sapporo flat. Oh, and open here. See that on the top there? That's kind of a neat little deal. Long life. There's a lot of great internet merchandise here, I'm sure. A lot of great collector items here. Cat's Premium Beer. I haven't seen those before. Nude beer. See more flats up here. Doran's, Columbia, Becker's. Kind of like there's some pop cans too. Some Shasta, Knee High. See a bunch of flat tops there. I don't know if there's any directional or not. I don't remember seeing any. Oh, it's a BCCA cone top. This was Bill Eaton's estate. He was a collector and dealer for quite a few years. I think he dealt to supply his hobby. And we have found several cans with $30, $40, and $50 tags. Several with $100 tags, and one or two in here with a $250 price tag on it. A lot of these Centauris are pretty pricey. You know, golfers, bowlers again. Don't even remember what's in this up here. Oh, just a couple of odds and ends. Malts. Kawatetsu. Kind of neat set of cans there. Great Wall. He traveled quite a bit, and so he has a lot of foreign beer. He liked, Oriental beer quite a bit, it looks like. See an old Beck's flat top right there. Russian beer, Soviet Airlines. There's lots of interesting goodies here. This is a lot of fun. This mission is orange drink, but it's full of these orange drink can banks. Some of the big ones up top. We're going to start the auction with all the cans and work around the room clockwise. A lot of trays, signs, neons. There's about a dozen neons all working, it looks like, except for one that's the glass got cracked. And then he has a little diecast collection. A lot of Ertl. Texaco was his big thing, obviously. He really liked Texaco items. Texaco plane set, Wings of Texaco, more signs. And of course he has Budweiser. He also has about 20 or so of these Matchbox models of yesteryear. Most all of them are in the original boxes. There's a whole shelf of them there, and then some up there. If the boxes are on top of the table, the toy is inside. We may not have it out, but the toy is inside. Here's a few of the neons working all the way. Pilsners, pitcher sets, little glasses, some neat old bottles in the bottom right with paper labels even. Here's the majority of the trays. Really like the Corona tray back here. Neat little Budweiser tray. This collection ranges in date as early as 1890s for a couple of the pieces, but mainly from the 60s forward. Some a little bit older than that. I like the little Walters cardboard signs there. Point beer entry rug. The Budweiser beer piece here is a nice older item. It has a transformer here without the extra cord, so it needs to be worked on a bit to get working, but I'm sure it could be. Nice little flat here with Muehlbach in it. Some Texas premium beer cans on the slits. Muehlbach trays. The Muehlbach case is full minus one bottle of bottles. Glass is cracked on the clock, but that could be replaced. 1956 Muehlbach thermometer. And then a nice tricolor Pilsner tray. Taps are pretty cool. The Schaefer's Hams Labatt's are nice older ones. The piles is actually Bakelite or Catlin. The Feigenspahn is enamel. And that piece right there is dated 1897, I believe. It's a top from a bottle. There's more taps. A couple of non-beer items, Rose Bowl items from 1964. Set of 6 Muehlbach glasses there. And this is Gettelman, a Gettelman cup glass, another Muehlbach, 1948. And then a Howman's Old Style Pilsner. Nice, really nice Bevo tray. Somebody decided to super glue a hanger on the back of it, but good condition. Glass exit sign, pretty neat. Nice cranberry stein as well. Love the signs up here, nice, 60s, 70s. And this one's really cool, the old style cottage with the revolving centerpiece. I don't think I've seen that one before. Not that I spent a lot of time in bars, mind you, but I've had a cold one or two here and there. I like the Schlitz Malt Liquor 3D above the Sharps neon. Another Miller High Life, Jenny Cream, and then there's a nice collection of steins, several little sets. And usually when he has a set, he has like traditionally the Tomorrow's Treasures. He has the first 4. In the Archive series, he has the first 4. Holidays, he has 93, 4, 5, and 6, etc., etc. Some odds and ends as well, but he has the Classic Car series. He has 4 of those. I don't know if those are. I didn't look at those as far as dates. The Classic Stein collection. 89. See, 89, 90, 91 is either 88 or 92. 88. National Historic Landmark. Columbus Discover America series, all complete. Pieces up there. Like the Schlitz globe clock. And if you look at the globe, it is has a mechanism inside to make it look like the water's rolling. The Moosehead beer clock has been working since yesterday. So it looks like it's going to be working all the way. It's a battery out, but it's still working nice. These signs here, the jury is out whether they're from the 60s and 70s or if they're from the 90s as repops. Either way, they're good decorative looking signs. Another little thermometer. And these steins here are all loose. There's no boxes for these on the tables. So we'll sell choice on these a few times, group them together. There's a nice little group of Stroh's steins here. Most have their paperwork with them. So, nice little group of Stroh's items there. A couple more neons right there in front of the door, the Oli and the King Cobra. This is kind of fun, a collection of beer bags. See the pictures on the sign on the website, but I love the Iroquois Indian head. Wonder Beverages, Stegmeyer's, Kreisdeck. And then on the back side of this rack are more signs and more signs. And more signs. And then over here, on these pieces, there are signs on all 3 panels, front and back. So I'm running towards the end of my allotted time for YouTube, so I'm going kind of quickly, but please check out the stills. Full set of Miller High Life mirrored back Wisconsin images. There's the shipping crate that they came in. I have to see which set there's. Wisconsin, and there's just ones that are not non-state specific. And then an El Dorado Brewing Company piece. Folks, it's going to be a really fun auction. Probably done about 3.5 hours. And so you all the beer related items you could ever want. And we'll have a fun time doing it. You're more than welcome to bring your own if you got a cold one with you. We're not going to say no. But we don't have a license down here, so we will see you Tuesday, and have a great weekend.